In a recent video, crypto expert Andrew Tate shares his insights on why the rich keep piling up wealth while others struggle to make ends meet. Tate unravels his top strategy for thriving in the crypto market, emphasizing the importance of honing skills and personal growth. A reality check on NFTs. Tate takes a critical look at the crypto world, especially non-fungible tokens. He says that many people are lured by the promise of quick money without really understanding how the market works. Listen to this.
You know, if you want to make money in the real world, you have to learn skills along the way. If you want to go from $0 up to $10 million a year, you're going to have to learn how to deal with stress. You're going to learn how to deal with people, how to hold meetings, confidence, how to manage staff. You're going to have to learn things. By the time you get there, you're going to be a better person, not just because of the wealth, because wealth amplifies who you are as a man, but because of the lessons you learn along the way. Whereas if you make a whole bunch of money with crypto, guess what you learned? Nothing. You didn't learn anything. You are still a dork, but now you're a rich dork, which makes you a mega dork. Money doesn't change who you are, it amplifies who you are.
Tate tells a story about rich individuals who tried to sell him NFTs, an offer he turned down without hesitation. Listen to what he said in the story.
There was a time when very successful, rich people were trying to convince me to spend millions of dollars on a JPEG. And they tried to explain to me that it's on the blockchain and it's one of one and you can see on the blockchain. Who the fuck is checking the blockchain for my JPEG, G? Who cares? 3 million for a Bugatti, fine, drive the Bugatti. 3 million for a JPEG. People can just copy and save the JPEG. No, but my JPEG's the real one. It's on the blockchain. Look on the blockchain. If you go to etherscan.com, bro, what planet are you on? Nobody gives a fuck about Etherscan, checking the blockchain. Even if I proved, after all, that I owned that picture, guess who would care? No one. Only nerds. It was a circle jerk of nerds. Oh, this is the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Bruv. The fact you think that's worth money shows that you've always been a loser, and now you're just a loser with money. There's no real G on the planet who is spending money on those NFTs. Not one. I'm extremely wealthy, and I could have invested in the most expensive NFT, 3, 4, 5 million, whatever they were, and it wouldn't have even affected my bank balance, and I wouldn't have even cared. And I could have done it just as a, maybe I'll make some money, and I still didn't out of principle, because I refused to sell my soul to the god of geekdom. No. And here we are, 2 years, year and a half, whatever later. Who cares about NFTs? What'd you say? Yes, correct. Nobody. Nobody cares. As usual, I was completely right. Nobody gives a shit.
Tate argues that the biggest mistake most crypto investors make is ignoring the importance of personal growth and skill improvement.
Money doesn't change who you are, it amplifies who you are. You know, if you want to make money in the real world, you have to learn skills along the way. You're going to have to learn how to deal with stress. You're going to learn how to deal with people, how to hold meetings, confidence, how to manage staff. You're going to have to learn things. By the time you get there, you're going to be a better person, not just because of the wealth, because wealth amplifies who you are as a man, but because of the lessons you learn along the way. Whereas if you make a whole bunch of money with crypto, guess what you learned? Nothing. You didn't learn anything. You are still a dork, but now you're a rich dork, which makes you a mega dork.
He believes that just buying low and selling high in the crypto market won't lead to lasting wealth or personal progress. Tate advises that whether you're in the crypto world or life in general, you need to be willing to put in the effort to improve your skills and grow as a person. He stresses that wealth amplifies who you are as a person, and without the necessary skills and personal development, wealth can slip away. Tate also highlights the difference between the rich and those facing financial difficulties when it comes to investing and building wealth. He points out that the rich are patient and smart in their investments, while those struggling tend to be greedy and take unnecessary risks. Listen to this.
One of the coolest things about having loads of money, and people have been speculating about how much money I have, but let's put it this way. I have loads of money. Let's say I invested $100 million tomorrow, chump change. If I get a 10% return, that's 10M. Easy, done. I can get a 2% return, $2 million. Safe, take it, nice and easy, simple. I can put it in ETH or Bitcoin, or I can do a bunch of traditional financial instruments and be a lot safer and more by the book. And I can put in 100 million. I can look for a 1% or a 2%, guaranteed to get it, no risk, get my money back, get 2 million free, buy an apartment, boom, Aikido. Easy. But when you only have $500, you gotta pray for some mass extinction event. You can't just make 2% on $500. And this is why all the dumb money ends up with us, the smart money. This is why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Because there's no such thing as free money. I make my 2% because a bunch of people lost money somewhere else. And the person who lost money is someone who put in $500 and managed to pull off a 4X, got up to $2,000. And he sat there and goes, if I could just get to $5,000, then I'll take it out, and lost it. Because you're very greedy when you're poor. When you're rich, you don't have to be greedy. You can be very sensible, very calm. We let all the brokies put their little money into these things and pray. All of their aspirations and dreams, all of their hopes, all of the idea, you know, I might matter one day. I might be able to fix my car if I could just ride this to the top. My friend gave me this recommendation. I really believe. All of the brokies' dreams and aspirations, they all put all their money in this big pot, this big fantasy, and guess who gets it all?
To sum it up, Tate's advice for those aiming to succeed in the crypto market is simple. Focus on personal growth, improving your skills, and making wise, calculated investments. By doing so, you can achieve financial success and become a better version of yourself in the process.